Hello, Hazel. Hi, how are you?
Hello, Mustafa. I'm good. Thank you for having me. I hope you're doing well as well.
No, it's pleasure. This is our new channel, and I hope it will go good. We call it today, let's talk about you. And we are trying to represent professionals and different people from different categories to come and tell us about yourself, right? So, about themselves, in fact. So, here you are. So, I think I already have one episode already on my channel, and you would be our second episode. So tell us about yourself, Faisal. Where are you from? Where are you born? What are you doing professionally? Tell us about yourself.
Yes, I would take an extended version to reply your question,
Yeah.
and there is a reason for that. My name is Faisal Mushtaq. Uh, I was born, raised, and got my education in Pakistan. Currently, I'm working here in Pakistan as well. Before going into the details, I would, like to, you know, I, I want this to let the world know. Like, I had a polio when I was 1.5 years old. Uh, Sharing this information has a reason. Uh, the like, first 16 years were very hard for me, like to understand what is the issue with me. The society was not accepting that. So that created really hard times for me till I got my admission in the college after matriculations. So those years, made me mentally very strong. Those years were, tough on me, but eventually those years made me a very strong person mentally. And later years were, you know, very easy for me to get myself to wherever I am today. Those hard times gave me enough confidence, you know, enough courage to get to any sort of challenge, and accept that challenge and deliver accordingly. So, so this is the reason that I wanted to share. Like, despite having this disability with me. It's not a total disability. I can drive, I can ride bicycle, I can drive car. For last 3 years, I have driven almost 100,000 kilometers for my job. So that's not a total disability sort of thing, but I know how to get to the challenge and how to respond, and how to take things seriously, which I think many people don't take that way. Uh, so my journey started from a small town in Pakistan, Ariwala, where I completed my basic education. Then I moved to another city for my college and other stuff. And then I completed my MBA in Islamabad. So after completing my MBA with IT as my specialization, I joined my first job in a civil contractor firm, where I did um, some project management, along with setting up IT offices across their project sites. Then I moved to a telecom company, a satellite telecom company. Uh, I was the alone focal person in Pakistan and the region for the for the satellite data product at that time. Uh, in 2009, I moved to a healthcare IT setup in Philips distributor company in Pakistan. Since then, I have been, taking care of not only the IT operational side, but also the healthcare IT as well. Currently, I'm working as a manager IT in my current role.
Okay. So when you say, well, first of all, thanks for explaining all your educational background and IT background as well. Can you go a little bit deeper in your IT? So you do data work, you do support work, which kind of work you do?
With my current role, I missed a point in the introduction. Like I have, done many trainings like CCNA, CCNP, MCSC, Linux, Red Hat, uh, along with project management as well. So my role has been changing from system administrator to network administrator to healthcare enabler. With my current role, I'm taking care of IntelliSpace portal, which is now known as AVW. That's a workstation. That's my main modality. I'm providing support for those systems, along with the any sort of support required by uh, since everything is connected through computers, networks, so I'm mostly engaged with other modalities as well, like I play my part when there is a need by MRI engineers or CT or PET CT or even ultrasound systems, patient monitoring, central monitoring systems. So I'm quite, helping all the departments and, expediting things, which takes longer time if the concerned FSCs do that work. So with my hub, we conclude all the projects or deliveries in time.
Okay. Okay. What about a team? Are you running a team or you are a lone ranger?
Yeah, we are a team in terms like all the FSCs, we work independently as well as in a team setup as well. It depends, if the project needs a team structure role. So we form a team, for that project, and so we work as a team. And if there is in healthcare sector, not all the calls are taken as a team, but as individual, you're doing your specialty work. So for that role, for that domain, like if the calls are related to IntelliSpace portal or ISCV, we have another workstation system in Philips, or any other post-processing station. So I mostly work alone. But for project deliveries where we are dealing with PACS or HMIS systems or sort of, then we work as a team.
Okay. Tell us about your international exposure.
Yes, my trainings with Philips are, conducted at Singapore Learning Center. So that's my, as well as, I have been to Thailand as well for Philips meetings and stuff like that. So my collaboration with the teams from Philips, from the tech support side, are from they are basically from Singapore or Holland or USA based. So I have that exposure working with the teams, remotely. And in few cases for the trainings, I get to travel to Singapore, Thailand, or anywhere where that training is conducted.
Okay, so which kind of software you using? Your solution is on-prem or cloud? Which kind of solutions you have in your organization?
Uh, Most of the systems in Pakistan are standalone systems with the IntelliSpace portal. Like since we are talking about mostly about the Philips solution, so for my modality, we also have this server client solution. So that's not a standalone. That is scalable to the cloud or VMware, wherever you want to host it. Mostly in Pakistan, they don't host it outside the premises, so they want to keep it on premises. So, but the products are equally capable of, being hosted at cloud. So working with cloud is not my limitation. So I have worked on clouds as well.
So
Yeah.
how do you feel like if you end up getting a chance to work in multinational company, a multi-civilization company, I would say national can have same kind of national across different countries, but there are companies who have people from many countries. So how do you see like will you be able to
Yes, I'm a most favorite candidate for that.
okay.
Because I have been facilitating our trainers coming from around the world here in Pakistan for different modalities, the application trainers. Uh, so I'm always engaged by my management to facilitate them with the with their interaction with locals. We have at many sites we have a language barrier. So I usually work closely with the application trainer, um who you know uh, we receive trainers from around the world. So I get a chance to know about people from different regions, how they see things, how interpret things, how they sharing thoughts with them, knowing the cultures where they belong to. So it provides me enough knowledge to be to be a convenient uh, member of a team where multinationals are working,
Hmm.
and to be more acceptable for them. I have learned a lot from them since I'm working for Philips here in Pakistan as a resource. So for any kind of level one support, we need to engage with the people like from USA, maybe from Netherlands, and maybe from other parts of the world. So it's a norm for us to get connected to people from many nations.
Yeah, so when we talk about many nations, right, nowadays we all know that technology is moving very fast. Every now and then, 3 to 6 months, I think that has become the norm that after every quarter or 2 quarter, next technology comes in. And
Yes,
after 1 year or 18 months, you have to wipe out the new technology and bring it the new one. So how you are coping up with these things? Are you really a guy who is sitting behind the table, just doing support, or you are keeping yourself updated with the technology?
yes, I truly believe in being adaptable and relevant. If you're not adaptable, you don't remain relevant anymore. So for the adaptability, you have to keep learning new things, new technologies. As you spoke about, like every 3 to 6 months, you see something new is coming. So if you are not aware of the things like For example, if we talk about AI, so the impact of AI in whatever field you are, if you are not prepared for that, you will not be, relevant to the world for your niche as well. So adaptability, if you have that thing in you, like you're ready to adapt new things, you have that, learning, uh, curiosity inside you. You enroll yourself for new trainings, new courses, strive for learning new technologies for your field. uh, you become relevant, and and you can deliver for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's my case. Like, I'm always open to the new knowledge areas and explore things. I have a curious soul inside me, so that keep me, you know
Up to date.
on my toes. Yeah.
Keep you up to date. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, last but not the least, right? Let's go towards the closing of this thing. Where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Next 5 years, it's been 23 years right now. I'm already in the field. So I have a lot of experience behind me. Uh, New knowledge areas and are in front of me, which I'm, it's not like uh, uh, conclusively I'm targeting something, but I want to, if we talk about Pakistan, so I can see the red tapeism, the stoppages where we could deliver, but uh, there are things that has been stopping us for the delivery. So if I remain in Pakistan, so I would be focusing, bridging those gaps with my experience, and making, things happen. you know uh, Although I have this title with me, like IT manager, but I feel myself more as IT enabler, or you can say healthcare enabler. I have seen, many transitions uh, within hospitals, within, different levels. So I know, for example, like, I contributed in for two hospitals who were going for a JCI accreditation. We were helping those hospitals, with their requirements, and all the stuff, like, that was a learning experience for me as well. Like, standardization was there, so we were also, while we were helping them to get to that mark, we were also learning from their experiences, like, what standardization, needs from you, and maintenance of that standardization is more critical than, acquiring
Hmm.
some sort of so so I see myself as in another 5 year, like, as more on a delivery side, like with my experience, past experiences, whatever I have learned, with an intention to learn more about new things which are coming in coming days. I would be, delivering in a much better way than what we have been delivering in the past. So that's my objective. I'm not concerned about, getting a role that is very high level role, but that's just one part. But because I have this attitude of, delivering at ground level, So any position which gives me that sort of powers sort of thing, where I can guide my team, my people to to get benefit from my past experiences and deliver in the right manner, right way, uh, uh, with controlled budgets, with time delivery, considering the project timeline, all the stuff like that. So I would be, focusing on that in coming
Okay.
5 years.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I think that was a great session, Faisal, and thanks for coming up on our channel. I hope we can see you again in a quarters or maybe half a year from here, because visibility is everything which counts nowadays. Thank you so much again
Thank
for
you,
being on our
Mustafa.
podcast.
Thank you, Mustafa. I really appreciate, last but not the least, like I really appreciate your, this, startup. Let's talk about you. I have been a regular listener for your Let's Talk About Data.
Thank you.
Although I have not been, uh, uh, contributing to that channel, but I have been listening to you for quite some time, and I really appreciate this platform. I think with more people coming, expressing themselves, will uh, give a chance to the to the world, like to know about people who are mainly, if you're targeting Pakistan. So we have a real potential here in Pakistan,
Hmm.
and let's introduce those potential candidates to the world.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for providing me this opportunity, Mustafa.
No, no, pleasure. Actually, the whole idea of this new channel is just a quick background on this one is uh, due to this chat AI thingy, which is Chat GPT, Gemini, and all those tools in the market. The current survey says that all kind of CVs, either it is Word document or PDF, either it is on portals, all become getting fake actually. You can get a very good CV out of ChatGPT and put it anywhere, right? So the whole idea is, I personally believe the next era of recruitment will be face to face. You need to have a face to face visibility somewhere so people can really see you, and managers and recruiters can really take a right decision that who they are interviewing and who is that person. So I think this my whole initiative is into that direction. I'm sure everybody will. I personally think everything will come into this direction in future recruitment. So let's see how far we can go, and hopefully we are able to make some good changes and bring some change in some lives actually.
Yeah, sure. I hope the audience or the viewers, who are looking at me as at this point of time, uh, you are quite, comfortable with the camera, which I'm
Uh,
not at the moment,
I'm not.
because this is my first time that, like, I'm, getting any sort of interview recorded on the camera, although it's a live session. But you know, I think it's time to get into that area as well.
Absolutely.
Let's not be camera shy, uh, because this is a new norm that everybody
Oh yeah.
uh, needs to be. In your private meetings, which are amongst your teams, you're confident enough, like you show yourself, the way you want to. But for the world, for the social media, and for the rest of the world, I think it's time to switch
Yes.
your mode from personal to public level
True.
appearance.
True. It is very true, and trust me, you say I'm not a camera shy. I'm a big time camera shy.
But
Yeah, because
really,
yeah, I am. This background story of let's talk about data. It started 1 year back. But before that 1 year, there was a journey of 3 years where I was talking to a lot of industry leaders, and I would never used to record it because I was very shy.
Hmm.
So that 3 years passed by, and then one of my data folk mentioned, "Why don't you start recording?" Then actually I start recording, and last year June I start recorded, and now we have around 70 odd episodes, and we end up meeting people in 30 plus countries, and yeah, rest is history. And this whole
That's great. That's great. That's encouraging for me. I was kind of, as I told you before, that this will be my first time, so I'm feeling sort of nervous, but that gives me, enough the confidence for the future appearances as well.
actually what
Uh,
we can do is, as we are winding up this session, right? Whoever is about to come onto this channel, I'm very much open that on Let's Talk About Data, I normally have quarterly basis, I have a panel discussion. So anyone coming onto this channel can very well, of course, you have to speak English. You are all welcome to that panel discussion and show yourself, talk out, give your reviews over there, give your feedback to the big panelists over there. I normally have 3 to 5 panelists in our panel discussion, and I normally try to keep it once in a quarter time. So jump over there, introduce yourself, and make connection, I would say. And I
yeah,
think
sure. I'll be, looking forward to be part of that as well.
yeah,
And I was not aware that you're doing this panels,
panel discussion as well. If you
discussions.
go
So,
to my channel, you
okay,
will
that's good. That's good.
see panel discussions over there. And I think, as we are saying that I have audience or guests from 30 plus countries, I think it's time people from Pakistan or people from those countries who are unable to expose themselves, right? They can come onto these channels and share their views.
I was just, wanted to ask, like, will that panel discussion be about some specific topics or
I,
any
yeah,
random ideas?
normally it will be only on data and AI.
Okay. That
So
will be great.
yeah,
Uh,
so
Again, thank you for having me.
pleasure,
And
pleasure to
it
taking
was,
our time.
it was, yeah. Thank you, Mustafa. And thank you everyone who see us, here on Let's Talk About You. You can also be with Mustafa. Let's talk about you
Let's
soon.
do that. Let's do that. Thank you so much, Faisal, again. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye
Have a
bye.
nice day. Bye.